Hello! Hello, hello. I had to turn down the music. Okay. So, first thing I wanted to do today. We're still working on the Blacksmith side project. I wanted to go through and kind of, more for myself than anything, try to outline what I actually want each thing to do, because we currently have 4 interactables. We have the anvil, the forge, the bellows, and the vat. And they don't really do much. But that's what we're going to try to do today. We're going to try to figure out what they're going to do, and also how the hell we're going to do that. Because I kind of threw together a weird implementation for the heat system, which I don't really like, and I'm probably going to gut, but it was like 30 minutes of work, so we'll be able to do it in like 15. I got some lemon ginger tea with me, which is, I hated the previously, but ever since I got the flu and almost ate shit and died, I've come to appreciate it. Maybe it's an acquired taste. You just have to drink it for long enough while very sick and not able to taste it, and then you acquire the taste. Lemon. Okay. So the basic... Honestly, I should probably explain how the temperature system works first. So, basically, I'm just gonna open a spread, actually. I have a spread open. We have our metal, right? This is our metal. We have metal. When it gets hot, and it has a heat bar, so let me just draw that out. Something like this. We make a nice gradient here, actually. There is a gradient tool. I do want dithering. Nice. How do you actually do this? You just select, like, that one and then that one, and then... Very interesting. I've never used this tool before. Literally not once. Okay, wait. Can I do multiple colors with it? There has to be a way, right? Maybe? Nah, I don't think there is. Oh, I'll just do it myself. That's okay. Anyways. Make another layer. Wait, this all should have been on a different layer. I need to redraw my blob. Okay, wait. That wasn't the right color. This is the right color. We have our blob of metal, right? Awesome, incredible. Damn it. Blob of metal. And then it has a certain heat that it can, or it has heat. It has a temperature. And then at certain temperatures, it changes color. So if it gets too cold, then it'll just be its original color. And then as it gets more warm, it starts getting a little bit more red. I don't really know why I'm explaining the visuals. They're honestly like the least important part. But as temperature increases, it becomes easier to work with, which basically just means that it's easier for the players that work on the anvil does more. Which, what does the anvil do? So what I want the anvil to do is kind of just be a mini game. I want this entire thing to kind of be like a chaotic mini game juggle, where you're trying to figure out the best way to, one, satisfy your customers so that they don't leave. Kind of like, I can't think of another example, actually. That's okay, I don't need one. I guess Moonlighter would be a good example. But yeah, so, is this really the same color? Yeah, I'm just losing it. That's okay. As the heat increases, so let's say that the heat is, like, here. This is not super easy to work with. But if it's right here, then it's probably melting, and it's not, and it's gonna damage the quality of the material. And as the quality goes down, then the amount of money that you're going to get for actually making it, for finishing the product, is gonna go down as well. So, let's say that you keep it in the damaged range for a while, like it's right here for a very long time, then your quality is probably going to be absolute trash. Like, probably down in the red here. If you keep... And if... I could also do it based on timing. So... The forge right now... Whenever you walk up to the bellows... This changes how much it increases, and then as you can see, the metal in my hand is currently being heated by the forge. And this is the safe range, or the workable range. Down here is... You can't work it, it's too cold. It is literally melting in your hands. I should just implement the UI mockup that I'm making right now actually into the game. That would probably not hurt. Let's do that. That'll be the first thing we do. We can have a quality bar on the side. Are these all the same size? 6. 6. 6. 6. Good on me. Oh, wow, that is... Need to make that continuous. There we go. It does not meld super well. That color's a bit better. And then, what would be a good in-between for these two? This? Perfect. Literally perfect. Good in-between for these two. There isn't. Well, that tracks. This, maybe? That works for my purposes. I want to make it even color, though. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. We can do, like, a little bit of evening down, or a little bit of dithering, maybe? To make this look not trash. I think the dithering may actually not have helped. That looks far too even. Okay, I'm gonna do it for everything, and then we'll figure out if we like it or not. I like that pattern. I don't really like this pattern that I got going on up here. Wait. That just looks wrong to me for some reason. I think it's this middle part. No, that just looks even worse. Okay, I'm gonna do this the whole way down and then see if I absolutely hate it, and if I do, then we'll change it. Okay, wait. It's looking alright so far. Kind of? Ish? Maybe? Why is it different here? Why did I do it differently? What in the world was I thinking here? Okay. That's so weird. Let's actually make this... That looks a bit better. And we can move it a little bit. Nah, it wouldn't work. We need to move it just one. And then we can add that color there. Bring that down. That looks a bit more uniform. Something just deeply incorrect here. It's this bit right here. Okay, wait. I need to copy this pattern into this. No, deselect, not unselect. What words are coming out of my mouth? Okay, there we go. That looks a bit more reasonable. So anyway, as I was saying, each thing that you make, whether it be a tool, a piece of armor, something like that, is going to have a quality to it. If you absolutely destroy it in the forge by keeping the temp too high, the quality is going to plummet. As you hit it on the anvil, so I want the anvil to be, I'm thinking something kind of like this, if I can make another mock-up. If you'll bear with me. To where it's kind of like the Undertale attack system, not really, but roughly. To where there's a middle bar and you have to hit it. It doesn't even have to be a middle bar. It could just be, it randomly spawns a bar, and then you have another bar that's going back and forth. I'm actually going to change the colors around. And then it can be like, oh, well, there's a spot that is kind of okay to hit. And there's the sweet spot in the middle. And if you hit the sweet spot, then you get like a bonus or something. You get a bonus to quality, maybe durability, something like that. So this will be moving back and forth this little bit. So it'll go back and forth, and then you gotta hit like the space bar, the interact bar right here. And that'll help the quality go up. I'm actually just going to animate this. Move that out of the way. Let's give this back. Let's make a new layer. Let's try to make a couple new layers. I'm going to... Is that on this layer? It is. I'll steal this from this layer. I'm going to steal this from that layer, put it on this layer. I'll animate that in a bit. In just a moment. Let's fix this horrible blob of metal. Let's make it like roughly ingot shaped. Ah, come on. Yep. Alright. There we go. It was on this layer. Okay. That's roughly more ingot shaped. Let's go something like that. We can hit it with like a little shadow or something. Eh. Yeah. Eh. You know what? That doesn't look horrible. I can accept that. Maybe not. Wait. That I can accept. This background color I cannot accept. This background color's horrendous. That's not much better, honestly. That's still somehow not good. Actually, that's fine. Well, we'll keep that background color. I just need to add an outline or something to this. Let's actually make it this color. Maybe that color was a horrible choice. Maybe that was a mistake, actually. Especially now because it is making me aware of my other mistakes. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna... No, we're good. Wait. No. That's fine. Anyways. It's not fine. It's driving me bonkers. I need to change the color of this right now. No, that's bad. It's not good either. That's always what it should have been. Maybe white, actually? That white is very white? When did this get changed? Okay. We're gonna call that good. I think I can accept that. How big is this bar? 33? And this should be 30... This is 26. How did this get changed? What in the world happened here? Oh, it's because I said it's not continuous. That tracks. Okay. I'm just gonna make, like, really quick mock-ups for everything that I actually want to add. Oh, come on. Can I not just select everything in the layers, please? Can I just get all of the layers at once? Is that not an option? Can I not grab everything? Apparently not. No, just let me grab everything. I want everything here. You sucker. Come on, A-Sprite. Be nice to me. I guess it just won't. It won't cooperate. That's alright. Ah. Damn, that lemon ginger tea is still not good. But I can't stop drinking. It's weirdly addictive. It's bad, though. It is truly bad. Okay. I should also make, like, bellows next to this. That wouldn't... Yeah. Nah. I do want to animate this, though. So I need to grab this bit. Maybe we'll make this. That doesn't quite look right either. What if I gave... I do need this to be continuous, please. I don't really like it darker. That doesn't look quite right. In my eyes. Ah. I could live with that for the time being. I'm just making mock-ups anyway. Okay. Oh, come on. Did I put all of that? Ah, damn it. Okay. I need to repair this. I did a little bit of an oopsie. I wasn't dealing with my layers properly. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Ish. I think I can live with that. Yeah, we'll call it good. Alright. Where did my bar go? Did I not paste it? I did not. Let's do a little bit of, like, mock-up animating, so I'm just going to... not create a new frame. Not create a new... whatever. Doesn't matter. I want this to probably start at, like, the bottom. And then eventually work its way all the way up. I also need to grab the metal bar, because I don't know what colors I used. Okay, I used these colors. That's correct. And then I used these colors. So for this frame, that is the frame that's on. Let's grab these colors. No, wait, we need to grab these colors because it's at the end. Damn it, why did I have to change the outline? I have to change it back. Maybe I should just not have an outline on it. Ah, that's a crazy idea. Okay. So that's like it being scalding hot. I really need to, like, actually separate these things into proper layers and name them things that aren't literally nothing. Because right now I have no naming scheme. They're just layer 1 through something. It's not good. Alright, let's move this to, like... how many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, shucks. Messed that up. That's okay. No, I don't care about that region. Give me this one. There we go. Wow, this really looks bad with the outline. I need to get rid of the outline. That's the conclusion that I've come to. The outline was always a mistake. From the very beginning. Okay, there we go. I just need to put it on a backdrop that is not such a, like, it needs to be a completely different saturation, but the only problem with that is all of the states, like, this is a very high saturation. I think that actually the entirety, all of it is a high saturation except this. Or high value, I think. I took a color theory class. It didn't teach me literally anything. I think the color theory class may genuinely be a scam. I'm convinced. I don't think I learned a damn thing in that class. I should have. I feel like maybe if I paid more attention, I might have, but... here we are. Damn color theory. Okay. And then... go over here, let's grab these. Need to move you over here. I need to grab this color. That is a little bit too much of everywhere. I need to grab this color. Make a new frame. Alright. There we go. And then if I play this, then it looks like the metal's heating up. Nice. I do need a better background color for this, though. White is egregious. That is honestly better. I just need to change some other colors around. That's just egregiously bright, to be honest. Damn it. That's not good. No. No. That's not good either. You know what? No. Let's grab something that's, like, actually very close to this color. I need it to be... let's go, like, medium value. No, that's a little bit darker, actually. Nope. Some in the middle. That's roughly right. We'll call it good. Whoop, these are... there we go. Awesome. And then I should make another bar, which is going to involve me probably grabbing all of this. Don't do it in just one frame. You bastard. Wait, did it actually change? It did! It changed it for all the frames! Very good. So I'm gonna have it sit at this very high point. Oh, come on, it only changed it for one frame. Because I forgot to select the rest! Okay. I'm gonna have it sit at that high point, and then we're gonna have the quality go down. Pretty sure this is, yeah, it's the layer. Okay. I think that works a little bit better. Just smaller. I have to edit in every frame. That's alright. Okay. Nope, there you go. Alright, I need to copy this bit. Put it in the rest of the frames. You. And we're gonna copy this frame a bunch. Ensure that if it's too hot, it starts melting, or the quality goes down. I had some onion skin in here. It says it's onion skinning, but I don't believe it. The hell? Are these really on the same layer? No. What? How did I manage to even do that? They're not on the same layer. What is your problem? Wait, what? I'm so confused. These aren't on the same layer. I don't think. No, they're not. Hey, Hippo! I'm trying to figure out why Ace Sprite is getting mad at me. It's doing some weird stuff. What's going on? What the hell? You rewatched the VOD? I mean, hey, trying to learn from me is your mistake, alright? But no, I'm glad I could help. If there's anything else that you have questions on, I'm happy to help. You can always just ask me in the Discord too, we have a development help bit. Why is this breaking? I've never seen onion skin die like this. What is happening? It's like doing a smear frame for itself. I don't even know it's possible. What's happening here? It's onion skin, right? No. Wait, what the hell? Where did you come from, friend? Huh? What layer is this on? Is this even real? What, this doesn't exist? How did this frame get busted? I have absolutely no idea what's happening. But onion skin isn't working. What? I guess I'll just eyeball it. I'm gonna restart. Wait. Mock-up. That's what I'm calling that. What is wrong with A-Sprite? That's deeply broken. Mock-up. Okay, what the hell are you doing? What's going on? Okay, if I turn on onion skin, it does nothing. Literally nothing, not a soul. Huh? It's so weird. Okay. Anyway, what kind of project are you working on? What is your goal with this whole game dev thing? Falls way too fast. Okay, let's get rid of just everything here. This is just bad. There we go. This too. I don't know why this is dying. 1, 2, 3. 3 pixels is even a bit. Way too much. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1. I was gonna go with like 1 each time. You're a 30+ schooled gamer, schooled C# developer, but you honestly never asterisk really understood it. If you're a developer, then I feel like you have to have at least some understanding. You do test management. Interesting. Okay. What is this random artifact that you've created for me? What? Is this even real? If I restart a spread, is that gonna stay there? What is test management? I genuinely do not know. As in, you manage the testers? What layer is this on? Its own layer. It's a phantom object. No! Wait, that's not a phantom object. That's the background. Oops. I need to lock this layer before I do that again. Your teacher gave you a book called Gang of Four, said you wouldn't understand it before 5 years after, until 5 years plus after you graduated and you took it as a challenge. Why did your teacher give you the book? What? It's really weird. Oh, I ended up deleting everything in this. Ow? What did I do? That's weird. I don't know if I've ever had a teacher give me a problem that they knew I couldn't solve. Craig Lehrman, Gang of Four, nope. I am entirely self-taught, so I know basically no one and nothing. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. You don't get the joke. It's the holy bible of design pattern bullshit? No, 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 no. Okay? You're not gonna pull one over on me like that. There are plenty of holy bibles of design pattern bullshit. Clean code, okay? Clean code is a holy bible of design pattern bullshit. Oh, that's more... I don't even know if that's design pattern. Refactor Guru is also a great example. Refactor Guru. Can't say I've heard of that either. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's move it around a little bit. You don't code? You just know about theory? Well, why don't you code? Is there something particularly stopping you, or... Is there a reason you stopped? Was it that damn teacher that gave you an impossible problem? Because honestly, that's fair. That guy sounds like an asshole. Okay. I definitely skipped. I skipped the frame. No. Go to the... Ah, come on. Can I just... Yep, skip the frame. Right there. Okay. Frame rate is far too high. I need to change that. Frame up properties. I have to change all of them at once. Ah, love you, Ace, right? Okay. Dude. Come on. Give me the whole thing. Frame properties. We're gonna set this to like 200 milliseconds. I think that works a bit better. Okay, let's work on this. Yeah, what is testing management? What does that entail as a job? You say you don't work, or you don't code. So do you just manage people that are, like, testing the programs? Are you testing the management? I can't tell if you're a manager or if you're the guy that tests management. Which I don't know if that's a real thing, but it should be. There should be a guy who... It's like, going undercover into your own business. You just act like you're actually working there, like you're just a low-level employee, and then whoever is an asshole, you're just like, you know, maybe we need to talk about your position in this company. Perfectionism, it's called. Okay, one thing is understanding programming language, paradigm, object-oriented programming, and or a framework, Unity. Another thing is actually developing. You have billions of ideas, even a few good ones, but breaking it down, being pragmatic, has always been a struggle. Okay. So, you understand, like, what you're doing, code-wise. You just don't code. I mean, there's no better time to start than now. You're not getting any younger. Hate to break it to you. Whoop. I need to delete all this. I mean, I don't know how much energy or time you have on your hands, but making games is super fun. I think everyone should try it. At least once. And you know, you might be lousy at it, but that's okay. It's fun. Being bad is fun sometimes, okay? I've been bad at game development for 8 years. Since I started. I'm having a hell of a time. Three, four. On a theoretical plan, yeah, but not actually. You don't know syntax. Just theory what a constructor, what a singleton is. You see, I don't know, like, any... I don't know things that I should know. I had the... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, we're just gonna call it like here. I'm pragmatic. I have a dream. I don't know if that's necessarily being pragmatic as much as it's... I don't know if I'm pragmatic. I have a dream. I don't know if it's a pragmatic dream. It's definitely there, though. Oh no, I just deleted literally everything. No, I didn't. Wait, what did I just do? This looks like a hot dog. But... what's stopping you? Like, I know you're like, oh, well, you can't plan out the project. Then don't plan the project. I'm gonna give you a hint when it comes to game development. We don't know what we're doing. Game design documents are like a rough draft that people make to try to figure out what's going on. Hey, Eternal! But honestly, we don't know what we're doing. Even a little bit. And that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay. You can't just say, I have an idea that's a small scope, and then hit me with it's a multiplayer game. I mean, it can definitely be done as your first game. You know what you're doing. You know the programming paradigms at the very least. Which, hey, that's a lot more than I know, so... you're doing good. But yeah, dude, make it. Try it. What engine are you gonna use? Are you using Unity or... Whoop. Unity or Danish? Is there something I don't know? Do the Danes love Unity? I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that they're going, like... it was found in Denmark? Oh, okay. I didn't actually know that. Dude, there's so many, like, really, really cool countries in Europe. I want to visit Europe at some point. Europe seems like such a cool place to be. It's very... I mean... I live in Alaska. Which, for those who don't know, it's basically touching Europe. But it's like the worst, most disgusting part of Russia. Like, it is just horrible weather there. No one wants to go there. I also don't think that I can go to Russia right now. Due to the world and everything. But I feel like visiting Europe would be a very cool experience. It's very different than America. Basically everything in Europe. You guys have healthcare, which is like the one thing you guys have on us. I'm joking. Mostly. Oh, okay, this looks like trash because of the low frame rate that I did for the other thing. Damn it! That's okay. Someday. Okay. Trying to figure out a way to look like they pressed the button. Maybe if I just, like, make it white? How does this look? Not good. If I just make a little highlight around it, how does that look? Like that. Fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna have, like, one more frame. And then... Okay. Am I interested in dots? I don't really know anything about it, honestly. Seems cool. Seems like it's probably going to be pretty useful at some point. I don't really know how to use it, though. It's really weird. Every single time Unity introduces something that is foreign to me, I'm like, I'll deal with it later. I didn't switch over to the new Unity input system for like 5 years. Not 5 years, like 2 years. It was... I was pretty slow. I was like, I don't want to deal with it. Which is silly, because it's fantastic. The new Unity input system is actually great. I was really missing out. Okay. And now I need to get rid of... okay, I'm just gonna copy this and then go through every frame and do that. Delete it. Oh, come on. No, I need to delete everything in this frame and then copy it. And do that for every frame. Or at least quite a few. Data-oriented stack and entity component system. It's like data-oriented programming instead of object-oriented programming. It's just new paradigm, a new way of structuring code. That's cool. Or it probably is. I don't really know what that means, though. Like, that's awesome and all. I don't know how to use that. 2. Whoop. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, come on. There's so many things in programming I don't know. Which is honestly a lot of the fun of it. I'm currently in college for programming, and I'm very excited to learn more. I'm in very basic classes, though. So it's probably gonna be a bit, but it's good either way. Also, I have, like... So, my college, the computer science program, almost got, like, gutted. Because all of the teachers retired at the same time. It was like a coup or something. Literally everyone left. All at once. Which is not good! Like, all of the senior teachers were just like, we're not doing this anymore. Which is fair, they were super old. But now we have a bunch of new teachers. And it's like their first year teaching. And for a lot of them, it's one of their first years in America. Like, we have a lot of foreign teachers. So it's there's a pretty big language barrier. And for a lot of classes, I'm very glad that I already know a lot. Because absolutely nothing against my professors. They are really trying their best. Hearing someone who speaks English decently well, but still has, like... there's still, like, some things that they need to learn. Try to talk to an entire class while explaining something really complicated is hard to watch. It's a little bit difficult to watch, I'll be honest. They're trying their best, though. And I can't help but respect that. Oh, did I just delete the entire... come on. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Old programmers. They must have been like Steve Jobs. Think more like... Who's an old dude? I can't think of one. I can't think of any old people. Damn it. I just need a giant list of old people on my wall. That's what I really need. Yeah, Chuck Norris. Think more like Chuck Norris. That'd be awesome, though. Imagine Chuck Norris teaching programming. I'd go to that class. I'd never miss a day. Come on, if Chuck Norris was teaching your programming class. Bob Ross. They were just super old. They needed to retire. It was their time. That sounded super morbid. It was their time to move on. Giant list of old people. But yeah, I feel like all the new programming paradigms, also functional programming. Speaking of programming paradigms, I learned about functional programming. That is one of... I'm sorry, okay? If you're a functional programmer, cover your ears. I'm about to say some things that are not particularly nice. It's just bad. Functional programming hurts my brain, and it hurts my brain that people use it. It's just worse than object-oriented programming. I know, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not, though. I wholly stand by my statement. Functional programming is useful in, like, the most narrow circumstances. Hello, Kadonis. Welcome. But for every other circumstance, I would much rather have any other programming paradigm that's not functional programming. So right now I'm just making a mock-up and complaining about different programming paradigms. It's the usual. We're working on a blacksmithing game. This is all super temp art. But right now I literally only have the forge that kind of works, but right now it's not putting the piece of metal into the forge, it's just heating it up through telekinesis or something. I'm not exactly... I forget why this bug happened, but this entire code base is a mess. So right now I'm just mocking up what I want the game to be. I'm making some silly animations, and then we'll actually implement that. And I need to rip my entire code apart. You do smithing in your free time? That's awesome. That's really cool. I have only had one chance in my life to blacksmith. Actually, that's not true. A couple. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. There's something very satisfying about just beating a piece of metal until it turns into the thing you want. I don't know how to describe that to anyone else. He's got to try at some point. You gotta put metal in furnace and then beat metal. Too much work? I mean, it is hard. It's genuinely hard work. I was like, it's only like a 2-pound hammer. I was using a really light hammer. I was like, it's like a 2-pound hammer. Can't be that bad. And then after like 50 swings, you're just like, it's pretty bad. And after like 100 swings, your arm is just gone. You need a replacement after that. That shit is hard. I respect anyone that does that frequently. That is insane. Okay, wait. New frame. 2. New frame. I selected the entire thing. There we go. 1, 2. I jumped frames. Okay, come on. You do need strong shoulders, and a strong back, and strong arms, like bicep, everything. You just need to be strong. Real strong. Which I am not. So, me and that hammer did not get along for too long. So a test manager is like quality assurance. You help hospitals purchase new solutions and equipment to make sure the requirements are tested by doctors or nurses to make absolutely sure things work as promised. Damn. So, I know like nothing about medical equipment at all. So, basically you just make sure that the things work. So when someone's like using it in an operating room or even trying to take someone's blood pressure, it doesn't just break on them. You literally you just test the product. I say just test the product. It's probably very difficult because you're actually making sure that everything's working, and I don't know how any of that works, so. 2, okay. Well, that's cool. That's actually really neat. It's like an IT job. Very complicated and very high risk. The latest project you work on, a machine that packages pills automatically for patients instead of having it to be done manually by nurses? Nice. There's a smithing competition show? Forged in Fire, I think is what you're talking about. I used to watch that with my dad. Back in ye old days. I'd watch that a ton with my dad. We always wanted to... He always wanted to, like, make a forge. And he never did it! He talked about it for, like... He was like, we're gonna make a forge and... smith something. And I'm like, you know, we should do that, old man. That's very... He's... pretty old for someone my age. To be the father of. So... He was like... Oh, you should do that. And then he just got old, and then he couldn't do it anymore. Maybe we'll do it someday. Although it'd be me doing it. Some point. Be another fun side project. Your passion is to craft chain shirts? Damn. Like... Are you talking, like, chainmail? Like this? Because that's a lot of pieces, and doing that by hand is insane. Damn, dude. Do you have a machine that helps you, or are you just doing every single chain link by hand? I feel like after you make enough, you'd probably be, like, really fast at it. I know, like, one thing that a lot of blacksmiths recommend. Make, like, 100, like, rings, or, like, train spikes. Just something really simple that you can just get down. And it can be like your bread and butter. Owl, you're an artist, okay? I don't think you get to talk about a torture of passion. Do I use standard deviation in my games? No, I don't think I've ever used standard deviation in my games. That may change. I usually don't do games that are heavy on statistics or balancing. If I was dealing with something like that, then I probably would, though. You bend every ring by hand. Damn, dude. That's super impressive, like, genuinely. Okay, 1, 2. It's like crochet for men. Hey, dude. Crocheting anything can be manly if you do it manly enough, right? I've seen some very manly men wearing very nicely crocheted knitted hats. It's calming. Creation in general is calming. I feel like there's something very satisfying about even like video games, art, chain link shirts, which is insane. Just looking at something and being like, yeah, I made that. My own hands. It's very satisfying, it is. I'd be lying if I say it wasn't. Do it for 30 minutes. Are you making a chain link shirt right now? Are you currently in the workshop making one? If you ever made chainmail, you would make crochet mill. You're in the forge right now. Or in the workshop. Forge, whatever. I don't know which one it is. That's awesome. Do you have, like, pictures? Okay, wait. Don't fail me now, Nightbot. Don't do it. Nightbot, you bastard. Nightbot's been sleeping on the job. I don't know what happened. I have to do it myself. Here's a link to the Discord. There's an off-topic channel. I would love to see pictures of your chainmail shirts. If you're comfortable sharing. Okay. We got this bit. Nice. I don't... What happened? I need to fix Nightbot. I don't know what happened. Nightbot.tv. I know that you still work. Come on, Nightbot. Okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, I have the Nightbot dashboard. What? Why did it leave? Nightbot is depressed due to everyone insulting it. You know, maybe you're right. There we go! Thank you, Nightbot. We love Nightbot here, folks. It for some reason left. It just left the channel. Nightbot did nothing wrong, okay? The usual Nightbot haters aren't here today. So Nightbot, you know, it can stay free for the day. It can be alright. Okay, maybe I need to change the frame time again, just to be, like, kind of halfway in between. Let's go with... Do I really have to select every single frame? You're gonna make me do this? I refuse. Quite frankly. I don't want frames, I want all of them. Can I select every frame? Come on. I have to edit every frame. Damn it. Okay. Well. Is there no shortcut? No. The things I do to change frame times. Realistically, I should have just kept it at 100. And then just changed the speed. That would have made my life a whole lot easier. Okay, frame properties. We're going back to 100, and then I'm going to change the playback speed instead. Because that's a lot easier to change. That looks better. Here. Now it's way too fast. It's fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much. Okay. So, this is kind of what I want the forge to be. I want it to heat up the metal, and then if it gets too hot, then it's going to decrease the quality. If you can keep good crawl quality, or I think I'm probably gonna make it to where, like, if it's on the edge of this, like, it's this bar, you gotta press a button and time it properly. If it's on the edge, then it's only gonna give a little bit of progress towards actually molding the metal into the correct shape. And if you miss it, then you're gonna lose a little bit of quality. But if you hit, like, the sweet spot, maybe you'll gain a little bit of quality. And also, like, gain way more progress. Okay. I think I might implement a singleton for the metal. Although, I don't know if that would even make sense, really. I need a way to actually change the temperature of the metal consistently, and I also need to do that in the forge. What? No, someone made a Diggy Hole collaboration. Send it right now. You might get... I think Nightbot might bonk you. Send it into the off-topic in the Discord. I want to see that. What? Was it like an animation thing? Or was it, like everyone singing it all at once? Or was it both? That would be awesome. I want to see the Diggy Hole collaboration. Because I did not know that existed. I did not know that was a thing. Maybe I can find it, actually. Diggy Hole collaboration. The Longest Johns. I found it.
Brothers of the mind rejoice. Swing, swing, swing with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath?
This is awesome.
Golden moor hidden in the mountain store. Born underground, suckle from a teaser.
There's a lot of people.
The safety of a mountain home. Skin made of iron. Steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me.
This is awesome. This is adorable. This is awesome. You were knitting dwarf helms and beards? That's awesome. Dude, this is a lot of people. Hey, someone did do a little bit of animation. I'm watching this whole thing. We're here now. Dude, how many people did this? Did it say in the description? Were you included? Were you somewhere in here? That was neat. Thanks for sharing that. Are you somewhere in the masses? I bet you probably were with your knitted beard. Knit Viking helmet and beard. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, I want to add a background to this. Like a background to the color. I might be ambitious because I have to select every damn frame again. Oh my goodness, this has changed my life. I can just drag. Ah, come on. Why? For what reason can I not just do that? Why not? What? Oh, I think it's just the second that I deselect. Wait. What? What? Why? Why won't you select everything? Wait, why isn't this working? Huh? This isn't a locked layer. Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? Excuse me? I can't draw anything on this frame. Huh? That's because I had that select. What in the actual. What? How? How did I do that? Genuinely, how did I manage? Okay, there we go. Now let's do this again. Let's try it again. Ah, okay, still didn't work. Damn it! It was worth a shot? Let's at least get a background color. No. Why is this not continuous? Okay, I have to do this for every frame. Do I really? Are you not just gonna let me copy this? What is wrong with my select? It's being so weird. Come on. What? How? What are you selecting? How are you selecting that much? That's not what I'm doing. Hey, Sprite, what are you doing, man? What's going on? Okay. Can't wait to miss one frame, and then I have to sift through everything again. No, I won't miss a frame. Come on. It's a real finger workout. Control V! Control V! Come on. Okay, I think I got everything. Yep. Nice. Found 2 pictures of your work. Dude, that is so cool. I'm gonna show this on stream. Dude. Did you make that shield too? And all the, like, did you do the leather work? That's awesome. Up here in Alaska, and in a lot of other places, I think mostly in America, there's an organization called the Society of Creative Anachronisms. Are you doing it for something like that, or is there something like that in your area that you can show this to? Because this is awesome, man. That's so cool. You didn't do leather work? That's still super cool. Okay. Okay, what? There's one frame that is wrong. Okay. What happened here? Ah, nothing good, that's what. Okay, I need to... What? How did this even occur? Okay. You do live action roleplay. That's really cool. Sorry. There's another community member, Darth Bletchman, or I think in the Discord. What is his name in the Discord? Sunseeker. He, like, organized a bunch of that stuff. Yeah. It's like, he did, like, super large-scale LARP battles. Super cool. He was telling me about it. Okay. Let's try to break these elements down and actually implement something kind of like this into the Unity project.
Screw underscore it underscore let's underscore do underscore it redeem suggest a song.
I am all of me disco
I am all
cover.
of me. Disco cover.
Okay. I am all of me. Disco cover. Disco version. What in the world is going on? You're from Germany? Whoop. Okay, there we go. I feel like most of my audience is from, like, Western European countries, which is interesting. I just feel like a lot of the game dev communities in Europe, which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm American, I'm very American, so I usually have like a very American, or yeah, I guess American-centric view I completely forgot how huge the game development space in Europe is. It's really cool. And I've got to kind of connect with it just a little bit. You're the finder of weird songs. But they're bangers. They're absolute bangers. We can implement something like this. You could talk some German if you would like to summon a bunch of us. Is that how it happens? I just say like one German word, and they come flocking. We say Wunderbar 3 times. The entire German community comes, all at once. Okay. Save. Is there a way I can export this? Just what I have selected. Area selection. Perfect. I want just the selected frames. So that's 1 frame. I don't need that to be a GIF, I need that to be a PNG. Can you give me a PNG? There we go. Anvil bar. Did that export correctly? Actually, I never tried doing it just by selection, so we'll see. No, wait, that's the outline. Anvil bar, where are you? It did! Look at that! Dude, this song's a banger. You don't know how you end up here. The internet is a magical place. Do you make games? Or do you just peruse the game development and software category? I don't actually know if I like this. I'm gonna make this different. Why is that so big? Let's make this something like... You were sent by YouTube. Are you like an op or something? What do you mean you were sent? There's something you need to tell me? Let's make it a little bit bigger. Something like that, yeah. That looks like $1. Big ol' buckaroonie. Go with that. Okay, file, export as, just select the frame. This is going to be the Anvil kit area. Yeah. Go with that. Watch some videos of the hardest games, ended up here. It's funny how that happens. YouTube's a mysterious place. This thing's on loop, right? Good. Good. Where do you find these songs? Probably YouTube. It's the YouTube recommended. It knows all. A lot of FromSoft. I need to rant about FromSoft. Well, not FromSoft, actually. FromSoft did nothing wrong. Everyone else messed up, okay? What the hell is a Souls-like? Can a single soul actually explain to me what the hell that means? Like, our genre definitions are getting trashed. Things just are, they no longer make sense. We're just like, yeah, it's a Souls-like. What the hell's a Souls-like? What's the string that connects all of them? They're hard, they're boss-focused, maybe? Exploration? Also, I'm tired of all of the... Roguelike is a genre. I understand that roguelike's a genre. I understand that it's deviated from the original, like, rogue entity game. That's fine. I can't come up with a better name for what roguelikes are. We've all accepted it. Why are we calling everything a roguelike now? I feel like the only string that people are actually putting, like, they're like, well, roguelikes, it is like permadeath. And that's like it. We just stop there. It's not just permadeath. If it was just permadeath... Also, people who say that Dark Souls is a Souls-like drive me or not a Souls-like, it is a Souls-like, it is the Souls-like. People who say that that's a roguelike drive me bonkers. Okay? Why? Because there's death? Because they die and they lose something when they die? What? Is the original Mario Bros. a roguelike? Is that what we're going with? It's called an arcade game. It's an arcade system. Why? Why are we calling it roguelikes? How did we forget that this was a term? I swear, the term arcade. Everyone is apparently too young to even know what an arcade game is. We're just like, you know, it has a score. That's a roguelike thing. No, it's an arcade thing. It's an arcade thing. Alright? It's not a roguelike thing. Sure. The Binding of Isaac has a score. That's awesome. Spelunky has a score. Cool. Happy to have it. Guess what? That's stolen from arcade games. It's not a roguelike thing.
_let's_do_it redeemed suggest a song. Here's one based on
People
a horror
drive me
thing.
crazy.
He S the cartoon cat.
Here's one based on what? Based on a horror thing. He's the cartoon cat. Dark Souls is Dark Souls. Thank you for the clarification. I needed it. Alright, he's the cartoon cat. Okay. CG, I can't play this. I'm gonna get bonked. I'm gonna refund that. The Twitch gods are gonna come down upon me. Anvil cursor. Yes. Okay, find another one. Good luck on your noble quest. This song is a banger, though. I really hope I don't get, like... There's no way that... I hope I don't get bonked. That would be really sad. The song's a banger. I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Okay, we're gonna set the snow point. We're gonna set this to like about like 32. Single. I did not play Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 seems like a game for people that have the time to play. I am certainly not one of those people. It is so long. If I start playing Baldur's Gate 3, I would not be done playing Baldur's Gate 3 for years. My mom plays Baldur's Gate 3. It's like one of the only video games she's ever bought. It's kind of funny to me. She loves Baldur's Gate. Which comes from a long-time joy of Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. This isn't gonna be properly scaled. It's gonna look real weird when I give it the right sprite. Because when I do this, yeah... Oh wait, no, it's just scaled properly. Nice. Thank you, Unity. You guys wanna talk to my mom? You guys are done with me. Mom's an awesome woman. Mom's genuinely super cool. How many channel points is that? Talk to my mom? Get 100,000, then we can talk, okay? Get 10,000 and we can talk. What's even currently the highest reward? It's choose the next game. You guys want to talk to my mom, alright? Have a mom stream. Get 10,000, tell me you have 10,000, I'll make the reward. Can we agree on that? Need to know who she romanced? If I remember, I'll ask her after stream. You'd be like, hey mom, in the D&D game, who do you seduce? I don't know. Seems like a bear kind of person to me. Can you seduce a bear? Is that an option? That's very funny to me. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm actually gonna do this. It says these like 0.75, because I need to format them correctly. Come on, 0.75. No, it just needs to be 1 actually. Wait, oops. What did I just do? How did I do that? What? I can't change this because I broke it. Huh? Okay. Anyways. What? That's not good. I'm just gonna delete that. No, I already have the anvil. Hit area. That's what I need. I didn't know I could do that. You remember that scene? Very funny. Okay, now I need to get this to move back and forth. I'm gonna make a new script. Anvil bar. That'd just be the anvil script. I don't need this second one. There's no point. Come on, Unity, reload your domain. Do what you need. I need to get the interactable script. Well, I need to actually get the interactable script. I'm gonna copy this bit. There we go. Bet you played a halfling and romanced Halsin. I don't think. I'm pretty sure she played an elf. I don't remember. I can ask her. I don't even know who Halsin is. Is that a good choice? In this hypothetical situation, did my mom make the right choice or the wrong choice? Okay. I don't need the bull has metal. Well, I guess I would. Ah, whatever. Private pool has metal. Equals false. Sorry, one moment. Halsin is a druid that can transform into a bear. If you say more, you'll be banned from Twitch. Bear fight? Bare-handed? Bare naked? That's interesting. I don't know what else to say to that, honestly. Alright, I assume the set has metal. Who has metal? Alright, I'm glad I got the gist. A bear. Is that the bear? Is that what that is? Is it just a druid? Wild shaped? Thought it was just a bear. Makes more sense that way. Do you need to be a halfling? We're a little shocked. Yeah. No, that's not the bear? Is there actually just a bear? It's just a bear that can talk. You know, maybe I should play Baldur's Gate. This bear has intrigued me. Is there a way that I can format a slider to do what I need? I feel like there has to be a way, right? Anvil slider. I'm just gonna need to change the background to instead be the bar outline. Or the anvil bar. That kind of works, okay. I just need to get rid of the fill.
Kytonus _ just followed.
Hey! Kytonus, thank you very much for the follow. Okay. I'm gonna change the handle. This should just kind of work. What? Why was I able to change the background? But I can't change this. Huh? Ah, whatever, I'll change it here. That's just not right. Why is it weird? Why is it not right? You need to go? You have to go to the dentist tomorrow? Alright, good luck. Thanks for stopping by, man. Why is this not working how I think it should? Is this scaled weird? Why is it all scaled weird? And now it just disappeared. Alright. What is going on with this thing? What the hell? Where'd it go? Okay. There we go, and now it's back. Whatever, if I change the scale, then it's like roughly right? No. That's not right. That looks roughly okay. And if I added an image here... Okay, maybe don't do it that way, actually. If I just drop this here... Where'd it go? Yeah. Wait, what? This is in the canvas, right? Where the hell is it? Why are you so small? Okay. I guess I need to create an image. That's weird. UI, image. Okay, that's way bigger. Oh, but now it's wrong. What's the width? This thing is 11 by 14. $11 by 14? 11 by 4. That's really close. Damn it, what's... I have to find the right size. Uh, 825? Nah, okay. Yeah. Is that actually right? Nope. Okay. How can I do this? How can I make sure that this is scaled properly? There has to be a way. Somehow. I'm gonna make this just like, what if I just like double it? Is that gonna make it easier? I don't know why it would. Oh, come on. It's so close. It's so damn close. Alright, I should probably change the song. That's going in the playlist after the stream, though. It's a banger. Okay. Oh boy, it's my favorite part. The part where I try to get this roughly right. If I just keep zooming in enough, then eventually it'll work, right? Nope, it's more like, yeah, it's like 6'5". Nope, not quite. 6'7", 5". Nope, not right. If I just keep getting more and more precise, then eventually it's gonna be like less than the width of a pixel in difference, so it doesn't even matter. We're gonna call that good. And now I just need to copy that. That looks roughly correct. That's as correct as I'm getting. Alright, time to set this to world space. Where are you? Excuse me? Weapon shop de Omas. I speak American. I'm not sure if I follow. Wow, that is much bigger than it needs to be. I need to set the width significantly smaller. That did not help. There we go. Is that a game? Why is this wrong? Why is it scaled weird? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use a slider. It's a Blacksmith simulator for the 3DS. Describes a comedy rhythm JRPG? Okay, well now I have to figure out what this is. Weapon Shop Diomas. I've never heard of this game in my entire life. Okay.
Hey guys, to fossilize you
I
here.
do not want a review. I want, like, the trailer. That works.
Peggy 12.
But someone's gotta make the reference. Wow, that is really short. Is there any other... This is like a gameplay video, right? Okay. What does it actually look like to do something in this game? I'm presuming that he's using the little, cursor. Interesting. The balancing stats and watching the Twitter-ish feed to see if the adventurers died. Interesting. I've never heard of that game. I think I might look into that a little bit more. Thank you for tipping me off to that. So yeah, kinda like that. Now that I know what it is. I need to... Ah. Not the background. I need... Is it the handle area? 2, 3. I think that's gonna work. Wait. There we go. And then if I bounce this value... 100? Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, if I just bounce it between 1 and 100, then that works. I just need to change the order of the layer and everything, and then we should be good. Hopefully. Where do I change the order? Oh, come on. There has to be a way to make it to where this would be higher or lower. That's not good. Is there really not? Do I just have to make it like that? That's weird. I guess if I just set the X position between... Ah, it works actually. Weirdly enough, I think that does work. Huh. Alright, well I guess we're doing that. I just have to move this back and forth. And then once they press it, I just need to move it, basically. I just need to move that and then see how well they did. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna take a quick break to go get some more water and use the bathroom. I will be back in, like, 3 minutes. That's what I usually set my timer. We're gonna give myself another 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting the timer, going to the right screen. Alright, I'll be right back. I am back. Let me stop the timer. Okay, there we are. Okay. Back to this. Let's get rid of that old one. Move that up a little bit. We should probably also have an actual slider at the top. Or just put it at the right. No, I'll put it at the bottom, actually. This is just... I need a new canvas. UI slider. No, not under that one. UI canvas. And UI slider. There we go. Progress bar. Let's go with like... And that works. Okay, that's a pretty big progress bar. And it looks bad if I scale it. Set that to like 8, maybe. Sure. I think I'm gonna get rid of the handle. Looks a little ridiculous. And we're gonna set the fill area to a different color. And more like this. God, that is truly a dreadful color. And then when we slide it, it looks a little bit better. I need to change the background, or not, sorry, the fill area. That needs to be 5, but then this also needs to be 5, I think. Yep, perfect. Alright, fills the whole thing. Set the max value to 100. Wonder if it'd be easier for this heat bar. Where are these? Oh, okay. Anvil, that's what I need. I wonder if it'd be easier if I just create another slider instead of having this little thing, this image. Where are ya? Where is the image? Here. I instead created another slider and then had the image on that. That would be kind of weird, but we're gonna try it. Area. Yeah. It's called slider, I don't care. And then we're gonna get rid of the fill. Don't need that. Fill area even. We don't need any of this. Well, we need that handle. We don't need the background. All we need is the handle. And then we can change the handle to, instead of being the knob, change it to that, and then I just have to scale it properly. With the 70 seems a bit big. That looks roughly right. Set the Y to something that's reasonable. I have to zoom in 1,000 times again. 3, 2, 5, maybe? Nope. Okay, wait. 3, 7? Nah, okay. We're like 3, 3. Alright, we're getting closer. I'm gonna get even closer. Come on. 3, 5. 3, 4? Nah, that's not quite right. Oh, I love it. I love doing this. It's my favorite thing. 3, 5, 6. Nope. We're gonna call that good. Because I could literally be scaling that handle all day. Now we need to set that. That looks just about right. Nice, okay. Let's change this to 100 as well. I can get rid of this image. So we have the inside slider, we have the hit area slider. And now I just have to set these values and then take into account this. So if it's at like 63, whatever, and this is set to like 63.5, whatever. What was this value actually at? 63.6. Then it's slightly off. Why is that? And it disappeared. Alright. 62. We're gonna set it to 62 here. Now it's slightly off. Let's try to get it actually centered on it. That's not right. That's not right either. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, none of these seem to be doing much. Oh, come on. Stop disappearing on me. It's getting real old. I mean, I can rotate it. That's cool. And then it disappears on me. Why is that? What about 100? What is... If this is at 100... Oh, that's the problem. I can't do it the anvil... I can't do it the slider way. That's just gonna be too complicated. Would actually be easier just to do it manually. Well, let's get the sprites back in here. Let's make these all children of the anvil. Damn it! I really wanted to do it that way. It would have made my life a little easier. That's okay, though. Okay, the bar needs to be at layer, like, 3. Cursor needs to be at layer 5. Okay. At least both on the same layer. Ah, damn it. Alright, it seems to be on layer 4. Okay. I swear we won't have any, like, Z-plane visual clipping issues. Which are always a pain to deal with. Okay. So what is the maximum value of this? Yeah, this can really go. Like, 2.5. Yeah, negative 2.5. Alright, what about this? Honestly, it doesn't matter. We'll call it like negative 2. Okay. This is kind of jank. Not even kind of. This is just jank. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna program it. I was gonna use Unity's collision system, because that would make it really easy. But it would also be really jank. Which is kind of what I'm going for here. I'm trying to throw this together as quickly as possible. We'll try it. We'll put it on the UI layer. And then make it so that the player doesn't collide with the UI. Default should not collide with the UI. Perfect. Alright. I'm actually gonna have to get rid of this. We're going to create a child. This is going to be sweet spot. I'm gonna make this as big as this. 0.195. Yeah, it works for me. Zero 0.25. Gonna give it a tag. Sweet spot. Yeah, hit spot. We should probably just rename this actually. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Best spot. Best spot? Good spot. Okay spot. And we're gonna give the sweet spot the best spot. Copy that. We're gonna change the collision box to be like 0.21, 0.1 maybe? 0.15 is not quite right. 0.55, 5.6, 5.75 maybe, and then like 1.2? It's really close. I think we're gonna call that good. This is going to be good spot. And we're going to make okay spots. Okay spot. Be like 8.25, 8.2. That works. I need to give these the correct tags. And then I need to copy this OK spot. And put one on the left. So now all of the areas are covered. And then we just need to, from the anvil cursor's position, to a raycast with the layer mask UI. And then if we hit sweet spot, good spot, whatever, then we know that we're good. I'm gonna select all these and make them triggers. So there's absolutely no problems to collision. Alright. It's good. A public reference to the transform of the hit cursor. I also need the hit area. We're also going to have a public float. Min hit cursor position, or offset rather. I was probably gonna do, yeah, min max. Because I also need a reference to the hit bar background. So let's give it all that. I also need a, yeah, min max hit area offset. Set all these values. And first of all, to give it the anvil script, which it currently does not have. Okay, hit bar background is this, the anvil bar, the hit cursor is the anvil cursor, and the hit area is there. Pretty sure this was 2.5, right? Yes. It's for the cursor, it's going to be 2.5, and then we're just going to set it to 2 for that. Did I forget the second OK spot? Nope, it was just looking weird. That's fine. Okay, let's go back into this. How are we going to do this? I need to set the player's holding to true. I'm just going to copy this entire thing, actually. Don't need to get a reference to the metal script. Player set his holding true. I need to get a reference to the player script. We're just going to yoink that from here. Okay. So if we do have the metal, then we need to start moving the thing back and forth. The cursor. Just like in the animation. Just like that. And the player can press the button to grab it, or to hit it. Okay. We need to first of all get it moving back and forth. So, private int. I also need to get a float for the cursor move speed. Public float cursor move speed. Is there anything else I need? Not that I can think of. Move direction. Okay. If hit cursor dot position is greater than, I used to hit cursor dot local position actually, and then I don't even need a reference to hitbar background. It's greater than the min-max hit cursor offset. I don't need to do that, I just need to clamp it. I just need to do math f dot clamp. Transform, not transform. I need to get the hit cursor dot transform, and then we should be good there. Hit cursor dot transform dot position dot x. And then the min is going to be, nope, negative cursor offset. And the max is going to be just the cursor offset. This also needs to be local position. And then we're going to set the hit cursor position, local position. Do that. I can't just set the X, can I? That would be too easy. Of course. Ugh. Tools new, vector 2. Has to be a vector 3. Gotta love it. Thanks, Unity. I need to do hit cursor dot local position dot y, hit cursor dot local position dot x or dot z, and now we're good. Okay. Now could do a rigid body. That would be kind of silly, though. I shouldn't do that. Still, I want to. I'm going to. Why not? It's the easiest way to do it. Gravity scale. Okay. Definitely freeze the rotation. And position on Y for that matter. Okay. So. Yeah. If we get a reference to this. Which. Private rigid body 2D. Cursor RB. It's going to be hit cursor. That hit component. Rigid body 2D. I'm gonna set that to cursor RB. Alright. And we're just going to set, no, yeah, cursor RB, that's right. Velocity X gonna equal cursor move speed. This needs to be fixed update. Times move direction. And then we're going to check if the cursor move speed, or not cursor move speed, sorry. The hit cursor local position is greater than or equal to the offset minus 0.01. No, I should probably just see if we're equal to it. Because that'll happen here. Dot X. There we go. Then we need this. I should probably do mathf dot absolute value. Yeah, mathf dot abs. So that would be true for both positive and negative. Then I need to set movedir to the other sign. So it either needs to be right or left. It starts right. If it gets too far right, then it's going to be left. This should be right. We'll see, though. Let's see if it works. I need to set the values. Let's set the cursor speed to, like, 1. That's not good. Huh. Why is that happening? Okay. This seems to be a little bit more complicated then. I need to check if it equals negative. And we need to set the move there to positive 1. This should fix the problem. Okay. It does! Okay, now we're gonna do if. Input that get key down. Let's do the space key. We're gonna do a raycast. At, yeah, physics 2D dot raycast. So I don't want a raycast. I want a box cast. Or an overlap box. Yeah, let's do this. I actually need an array of colliders. What is your problem? Why don't you like this? Okay. You see, in C++, that is the correct way to do it. You do it that way. I've programming in too many different languages. It's been confused. Okay, vector 2 point, vector 2 size. The angle? Alright, the point needs to be... Hit cursor at that position. The size, let's do a new vector 2. .1 and like 0.125f. Be pretty small. Yeah, how big is that? I create a new box. Just a new square. How small is this thing? Oh, it's like 0.6. Okay, then I should probably set it to that. Or 0.06, alright. Make it a bit bigger. Maybe even like 7.5. That might be better. What's your problem? The angle? Let's 0. We're gonna have a for each loop to... Oh, it already did it for me. I'm just gonna, you know... If it'll so graciously. Then we're gonna check if the collider... Collider.tag. How do you do an enum? Is it enumerator? Do you really have to type the entire thing? I'll just do an int. No. Int. Type. Spot type. Set that to like 5. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. Enums are for nerds. It's fine. Sorry, one more. Whoop. Sorry about that, I'm back. Okay. Ugh. Mike, get close. There we go. If it equals best spot, we're gonna set spot type equal to 0. Otherwise, if it equals good spot, we're going to set spot type equal to 1. Else if spot type equals, yeah, no, not spot type, collider.tag. I need to grab the tag of the collider. Come on. That equals okay spot. My mic is just getting in my way. Come on. Work with me here. Okay, it's not in frame, we're good. It equals okay spot, then we're gonna set spot type equal to 2. I also need to check. And spot type is less or is greater than 0. I do the same thing for 1 here. Yeah. Okay. Set this to 3, and we're gonna do if collider's dot length equals 0, or if it is greater than 0, then we're gonna do this for each loop. Otherwise, we're just going to keep it at 3. I also need to create a layer mask. Public layer mask. Yeah, hit area layer mask. Or I was called hit layer mask. You get your microphone in the mail? Can it amplify your terrible... You don't... Come on. I don't know if anyone has a terrible voice. Human beings are blessed with speech. We got usually a decent voice at the very least. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay. Lispy voice. Oh, lispy voice. Well, that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay. How do I want to do this? Actually, I don't need an if statement here. I'm just gonna print. Well, let's do a switch statement. Ah, whatever. Switch. Spot type. I completely forget how to format switch statements every time I use them. Case 0. Okay. We're gonna print. Hit best spot. And we're just gonna keep doing that. Case 1. Case 2. And we're gonna have a default, which is just gonna be you miss. Print. You missed. And this way, everything should be accounted for. Oh, I need to do this switch statement, not in this if statement. Right after. There we go. See if this works. You missed. Perfect. just kept saying I missed. Huh? Weird. I'm getting this in fixed update. This needs to be an update. Okay. And I also need to set the layer mask properly, otherwise we're gonna have a lot more problems. UI. Perfect. I missed. Yep. I hit the best spot. Why does it always say I hit the best spot? That's not good. Something's wrong here. Okay, that's 4. Where did it go? -4. .075. That's not that big. So why is it not right? Why is it always saying that it's the best? It's not always the best. If it's hitting it, that's good. I'm glad it's hitting it, it just shouldn't always be best spot. How is it colliding with that? That's the size. Draw a line. Gizmos.draw square. Can only draw a cube, really? Well, that's horribly inconvenient. New vector 3, we're gonna do that. Is that all you need? Alright. Okay. Should be used in on-draw gizmos. Ugh. On-draw gizmos. We can have a bool, private bool, draw box equals false. Draw box equals true. If draw box, then draw the box, and also set draw box to false. Okay, is it gonna error? Is it gonna work with me? Please? I have gizmos on. Why are you not working? Ah, come on. Where are my damn gizmos? Where are they? Where's my cube? Huh. I should be drawing the box. Print. Box. I should see what's wrong with this. I need something to debug it. Why is it taking so long to draw the box? It really shouldn't be hitting the best spot. Like, truly, truly should not be. I don't know why it is. Or how it is, quite frankly. How is it always? How does it always hit the best spot? Oh, it's because I named all of the... I didn't. It didn't. I'm just a fool. Okay. Well. That tracks. I just forgot to change the print statements. Ah, man. That's alright. Alright, you missed, definitely right. Okay, now it's working properly. I'm just a damn fool. Okay. Then I have to change the position of the kit area. I'm just gonna do if spot type does not equal 3, which is if it hits something, then we're going to change the position. So I need to do random dot range. Dot random range? Random dot random range. What is your problem? Unity engine. Dot random dot range. I hate that that does that. There we go. Okay, both these are inclusive. Going to be the min-max area offset, the negative min-max area offset, and the min-max area offset. I need to set the area, or the hit area, that position, that local position rather, equal to this. I need to create a new vector 2 because of Unity. Or vector 3 rather. I need to set the local position. Hit area, that local position. That Y. And hit area, that local position. That's it. This way, it should randomly start moving it. We'll see if that actually happens. I need to make this a lot faster. I just double it for right now, though. I honestly really want to make sure that it goes like a good distance, but one moment. Sorry, ever since I've been sick, my lungs have been coughing some stuff up. I don't want you guys to have to hear me wheeze real quick. Ugh. Okay. This minigame is mostly functional now. How could I make this far? Is the Anvil a rhythm game? I was kind of thinking, yeah. I mean, not exactly a rhythm game, more as a timing game. Diggy diggy hole. I don't like that it's so close to itself so many times, because then they can get it twice, like literally just spam. That's just kind of weird. Ah. Trying to think, how could I could do it based on the position, like the hit area dot local position. If the distance is... I could make it to where, like... Do I still have a reference to the background? No. Okay. Go private vector 3. Hit area start position. I'm gonna set the hit area start position equal to hit area dot position. Or dot local position. I think it's just 0, 0, right? Not quite. I am using a switch case. Is there something wrong with that? Okay. So if the position is greater than 0... Actually, here's what I should do. I should check if the distance from the center is, like, high. So I'm going to do vector 3 dot distance between that and the starting position. What is your problem? Oh. If it's greater than, like, 1.25, then we're gonna check if it's left or right of the center. Yeah. So we're gonna check if hit area dot local position is greater than 0. What's the problem here? Oh. should just do math f dot float, or that distance. Is that really not a thing? I don't need to do that. That's so silly. Wait. I just need to do math f dot abs. I just need to get local position dot x minus that, which is always going to be 0. It's 0. Here's what I need to do. There we go. Alright, so if it's greater than 0, then I want to move it to the left. So we're going to set it... Yeah. Between 0 and that... Not 0. Between, like, -1. Otherwise... we want it to be between... the min-max hit area offset and 1.25. And now, if it is less than that, then we want it to be between -1.25 f and 1.25 f. Wait, no, this is backwards. There we go. What this is gonna do, if it's far away from the center, it'll move it close to the center. And if it's close to the center, then it'll move it far away from the center. Is what should happen. So that way it can't be close to itself. This works surprisingly well. Nice. Alright, I'm happy with this. Alright. With that, I think I'm gonna head off for the night. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate everyone sticking to the end. And I will be back Thursday at 1 p.m. PST or 4 p.m. EST. I'm not sure what that is in European time, sorry. Have a fantastic night. Thank you very much.